Hey everyone, so this video is going to show you, highlight some of the best guns in Fortnite and have a little bit of action gameplay in it. So speaking of which, the two best guns in this game, at least in my opinion, are the Scar, especially if you find the legendary one like I have here. But the Scar in general is probably the best assault rifle, plus the grenade launcher, and there'll be a little bit of action of each in this clip, and I'll kind of talk about why I think they're so good. But I guess I should also mention I am playing on the Xbox One, and I don't know if there's any difference between platforms. My guess is there isn't, but just to kind of get that out of the way, I am on the Xbox. So the reason that I think the Scar is so good is that it's very good at long range, it's very good close range, and it's easy to find bullets for, right? Medium bullets are very easy to find, and it just does so much damage that there's no problem killing people. And honestly, this game's all about who has the best gun, for the most part. Unless you get to jump on people, you need to have the best gun. And here's a little helpful tip. See, I see my teammates, dying right there, and I see the guy running around. Wait to shoot until they're either not moving, or at least not running around, or they're standing still. Because if you start spamming bullets at people, granted it is easier to kill them with the Scar, you're probably gonna miss. You're gonna hurt them. You probably hit them, and then they'll just build a structure, and then you have this whole fight on your hands. Whereas if you just wait for them to stop moving, you can kill them a lot quicker, and it's much better that way. So what I'm just gonna go heal real quick, and then I'm gonna go kill some more people. I guess I'll spoil it. We don't actually win this game. We get, I believe, top 5 or something like that. But I just use this clip because I just happen to have it, and it's a short clip, and it just highlights these two guns, which is what this video is sort of about, is just showing what are the best guns. And I guess I should also say there's no real special place to find these. They're just kind of in different... Hit the tire, I guess. There's no real special place. Honestly, they're more likely to be found in towns, but you can find them anywhere. And this coming up here is going to show you why the grenade launcher is so good. And to me, the grenade launcher is better than the RPG because the grenade launcher is best because you can shoot it into people's forts. You can also use it to destroy people's forts, just like the RPG. But if they're in like a very well-built fort, it's hard to destroy, right? But if you shoot the grenade into the fort and kind of lob them in, kind of like this, you're gonna knock them down and kill them. Something you can't really do with the RPG. Plus, I do think I think it's a little bit more fun. You do have to get kind of good. It's harder to aim, of course, when it's long range than the RPG because you have to lob the grenades. But you get used to it after a while, and if you have a bunch of ammo for it, you kind of spam it. So right there is kind of another helpful tip. Is see how I killed those people, but I'm not running up to their bodies to loot. That's because when you play greedy in this game, it tends to get you killed, right? Going for loots, going for people's stuff their items after you kill them, that can kind of get you killed a lot because when you shoot at people, you're drawing a lot of attention to that area, especially when I blow up their fort like that. So then everybody's eyes are going to be, trained on that area. And then if you run up there to pick up the stuff, you're more than likely going to die, especially if they're still watching. And like I said, I have, pretty much the best guns in the game right now, so what do I really have to gain? Nothing. What do I have to lose? Well, I would die, so it's not really worth it, in my opinion. Once you have good stuff, just sit back, you don't have to go loot everything you find, especially when the game's almost over like this. There's only 9 people alive. You see, I'm also on like 7 kills, I've killed 7 people this round. That's pretty good. It can be hard to kill a lot of people in this game because sometimes it's hard to see them, and sometimes you just get destroyed pretty fast. But right here is another helpful tip. Actually, it's full of helpful tips. Of course, it's an educational video. Trigger discipline, like not shooting at those guys right there right away, because they probably would have just built a fort, right? Well, they're building a fort now, but they would have been shooting at me as well, and there's 2 of them, so I probably would have died. Whereas now, I can kind of catch them by surprise a little bit. I'm lucky that they're sort of being distracted right now, being shot at, but I come up to finish the job. So that's sort of what this video is about, just showing you a highlight of these 2 guns. I die up here, so I guess that's the last thing I'll say about this, and you guys can just watch the end of the clip. Oh, but if you do like the video, please like the video, please subscribe to our channel. We're trying to start out. It's really helpful to know that people like what we're doing, so thank you guys very much.